Hello guys, welcome back to Flawless Luxury Channel. So today I am going to assist those who have a passion for making jewelry. So in particular, bracelets and earrings. As you could see, this will be what you'll be using for your earrings that are kind of the long earrings. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do. This is what you'll need for bracelet making. I don't have a too much string, but it should get me the amount that I'm looking for. I'm doing a 3-part bracelet today, and this is normally, I keep this, so normally this comes in here when I buy it. It's like this, but I always save the little plastic because I normally put my jewelry or my beads and my spacer beads on there. So for instance, like this, I'll keep it in there, or this one in particular, I'll keep this in there. Or sometimes I will have my charms in there, which today we're going to use the charms, okay? Okay, so these are the tools that you're going to need. I'll put the names of these in the description below. So this is one right here. It has kind of a 2 pointy size to it that you can squeeze together like that whenever you want to put your jewelry together. I really haven't used this too much, but you can use this too to kind of do the same thing as that one. Okay. And again, I'll put the names of these tools in the description. And then this right here just kind of cuts the rope or cuts the earrings, when I'm done making them. And when I'm done, I can kind of use this to cut it off. So yeah, this is pretty much all you're going to need when you are making earrings and bracelets. So nonetheless, I'm going to show you guys in the next clip the type of jewelry that I chose to make, okay? Okay, guys, so this is the bracelet colors that I chose. I chose to do orange. Now, normally I would color coordinate with the orange or with the colors that I use in general. I'll use like a light purple mixed with like a darker purple and then like another type of color purple, and I'll have it all in the same bracelet. And I do that because normally if somebody's favorite color is purple, they tend to like all different variety colors of that particular color. So as you guys could see, there is a little bit of light orange and then you have your darker oranges right there. Okay, and because they have red in it, I chose to throw red in there as well, okay? So these are all of the beads and spacer beads that I'm actually going to use to make this particular bracelet. And I'll be right back with you once I get everything started. On to the next clip. Also, this here will actually help you guys cut this part off right here, okay? So we normally use that to just cut it. And then we'll put the beads in there, okay? So it's really good for actually cutting that off as well, okay? Okay, guys. So we're gonna do the first set. This actually goes pretty quickly, so we're gonna make the first bracelet. Also, when you're making a bracelet customized for somebody, you really wanna know if they have a small, medium, or large wrist, because not all wrists are created equally. So I'm gonna do one that's kind of my size, okay? This is my bracelet. So I gave myself more than enough room. I don't know if the camera's making out with this string, but I gave myself more than enough room to actually make my first bracelet. So I am going to use this first. Okay. So you want to put this on. Okay. And I do 3, and then I do a gold spacer. Okay. So that's 3. And because this is the most prettiest one and somebody could easily wear it by itself, I'll go ahead and put the spacer on this, okay? You gotta be careful because sometimes they do get a little tangled. And then I'll go in with another 3. 1, 2, 3. Going with the spacer. Okay, see, it's really pretty. It was a really good combination of beads. And wait till you see the whole 3. All 3 of them together. It looks beautiful. Okay. Now the average risk is about my size because out of all the people that I sold to, they were able to fit a bracelet that was my size. So that's average, but I do custom bracelets and I'll put some pictures on there too so you guys could see it. Okay. It's been a couple months since I made bracelets, but they sell pretty good. But I'm just looking for a store where I can get them a lot cheaper because normally I run Michael's and Michael's don't really allow for me to make a profit. I only make about a $5 profit. So it's just a quick side hustle hobby, but it's not something that I can make a living off of because I haven't, and that's due to me being just super busy. I haven't had the time to actually find a bead provider or whatever you want to call it, to be able to make it. So this is about my size right here. Okay, so it's about my size with a little space. Okay, so with this I'm gonna go ahead and finish it and tie it up. And you want to do about 3 ties on here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's 2. And then we're gonna do 3. Okay, so this is a pretty much average size. Okay, and then I am going to cut it. Okay, first part is done. Okay, all right, now we're going to go in with our second one. So we're going to do this color next. We're going to try to cut it that same length. Okay, and you guys may or may not be able to see me cut this. And I'm sorry about the way how I talk funny. I have my Invisaligns in my mouth, and it's not doing it no justice when I'm talking to you guys. So I do apologize. So that's why my speech isn't super clear because of that. Okay. Well, that came right off. I probably should have made that a little bit longer. Okay, so yeah. 1, 2, 3. And we could do, let's do these here. We're gonna do these, okay? We're gonna put 3 of these in here. And it's a method to what I do. I love to do a trio, which is Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So that's why you guys see me doing 3, 3, 3. Okay. Ever since I started, I kind of always kept that momentum. Okay, see? And I'm pretty sure there are people that do bracelets on a higher level than myself. These are just bracelets to bring out whatever outfit you have on, and it's just something fun that you can have. And then I'm going to show you guys a nail set to match with the jewelry as well, because I'm trying to teach my daughter how to come up with kind of designs for her nails, because she is wanting to do like a press-on nail business. And she's only 13, but I'm trying to get her started early to be an entrepreneur, because I feel like you make so much more money when you work for yourself. And I'm sorry about the background. My kids are back there watching TV. So, yeah. Okay. Put 3 on at a time. And you want to kind of keep gauging it. Okay, so I'm halfway, a little bit past halfway there on these beads. Don't take me no time to whip up a bracelet, so. And a lot of times my bracelet sets, the 3-part sets are $35. between 25 and 35. So I did get a really good discount because I shop at Michael's a lot, so I always end up with like $5 and $10 discounts. And whenever I get those, well, not discount, but rewards. When I get those, it actually helped me make a profit because I'm able to get it on sale. Okay. Not quite there yet. So we probably need to do, I know what I'm going to do for this one. Okay, we're going to do 1, 2, 3 on this end. We're going to seal that in, okay? See. Now, we're going to do a little twist with this one, okay? Okay, this is just, again, helping giving you guys ideas of what you could do in your own businesses. Okay, so we're going to do this one. And I feel like I want to put one in the middle here. Okay. And it may be too big, and like I said, we could always adjust. Like this is already kind of getting, you know, the size of my wrist. Yeah, it's pretty much the size of my wrist. So actually, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 1 on each side. I'm going to take this off, guys. I'm going to put 1 because I'm trying to make sure it fit. And sometimes you got to learn to do adjustments as well because you don't want anything off. You want everything to be perfect and everything fitting the way it should so that they are wearing a beautiful bracelet that they could enjoy. Okay? So yeah, this should be perfect. So I do my little test. So yep, that's about the same as the last time. Yep, same length. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off. Okay? Remember 3 knots. That's 1. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut it off. Make sure you do not cut where you tied it, okay? Because then you're gonna be just using rope or string for no reason, and we don't want to do that, okay? So you see, really, really, really nice. Okay. See, when you do like this, you see that the beads are all even on both bracelets, okay? So you'll kind of get that over time. And now we're gonna do this last one. So we may do a mix of all these when we come to the last one because this may not be enough beads. Okay, so we're gonna cut our beads again. I'm sorry, cut our string again. Same size, try to eyeball it, try to do everything the same size. Now, I'm actually probably going to save these for earrings. I totally forgot that I am using those for earrings. So I'm probably gonna put this in there with this, okay? And this is why when I shop, when you guys go shopping for beads, if you're doing it in person, you know, if you want to make your own beads just for your own bracelets or earrings just for practice, totally cool, okay? Totally cool, right? These are gonna be for my earrings. But we just want to make sure that we have enough beads for anything that we're trying to do. Okay, here we go. So with this one, I am going to do one of these, and I'm going to probably go let's do 3 of these. Oh man, it's kind of hard to find the little hole. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. With the crackle beads, guys, please be careful because if this hit against anything, they will break. Okay, they'll break, and you don't want that, so you have to be extra, extra careful. All right. These are kind of hard to find. I'm trying to let my finger gauge where it's at. Okay, got it. Okay, so as you see, it looks really nice. When you put it with that, it's really, really, really nice. Okay, I'll put another one. And then we're gonna do 3 more right here. Okay, 1, 2. These are, they are a little hard. See, beautiful. You can wear this by itself. I actually think I'm going to put the charms on this one. It's plain, but it's nice. Yeah. Okay. 1. I just need to only do a few more and that's it. So yeah, I am trying to stay true to my channel and helping people grow whatever they have going on, because I realize the amount of talents that I was blessed with, and I don't want to be a gatekeeper or just being the only person to do something gifted. I do have an eye for things. I have great vision, and I really thank the Most High for that, the Most High God, because every good and perfect gift comes from Him. And I like to incorporate and include Him in everything that I'm doing. I cannot find this one. Oh, there it is. Um, so yeah, we want to make sure that we are including Him in everything, that we're taking care of our temples, we are being good people, and He'll bless our path. Sometimes these come apart, and I'm just thankful that it hadn't come apart yet. Just gonna come out. So because this one is more so a flat bracelet without the big huge beads, you want the flat bracelets like this with the smaller beads and the flat spacers to actually kind of touch the skin, because you don't want it kind of going up and down your wrist. Okay. So this one is actually complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the charms on here. Okay. Let's see which ones I want. And I think I want something cute. I don't want to be doing too much because the bracelet itself is already doing a lot. So I think I am going to go with, like I said, something simple. Let's go with, make sure I get a good look at all of them. Let's go with, let's go with, let's go with this one. Okay, so you also want to have, I have a whole bunch of stuff in here because I've been making bracelets and earrings for years now. So I do have a lot. So you want to get you some of these right here so you can come off your neck, your bracelets or whatever type of jewelry you're making, earrings and everything, which you guys will see, because over time I'll come on and I'll make bracelets because I make them customized all the time. Okay. So we're going to use this. This is actually kind of too big, but I can't find my smaller ones. So it looks like I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck today. Okay, so this is where this one comes into play at. You want to, it's already pulled back, but okay, so I'm going to use this one. See how it's closed? You use this hold it, and you could kind of pull it back to give you space to be able to put your charms on here so that they could dangle from the bracelet. And then you can pull it back the same way, okay? So, okay, so which one did I say? This one right here is the one I wanted. So we're gonna slide that through there. We're gonna close it and make sure it's closed right, guys, okay? Okay, so we're gonna use this right here to close it gently because you don't wanna destroy your ring, okay? Okay. And sometimes you may need to do an overlay. Small overlay just to get it to close. Okay, so that's perfect. Now I am going to just slide that on there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let me see. So I might have to go ahead and just put another one on here just so this don't slide. So like I told you guys, you gotta improvise as well because this might still be too big. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll take 2 of them off, and I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna put this one back on this side. And then we can put this on. And we had to do it this way just so I wouldn't cross that barrier right there. Okay? Yep, that's perfect. And that's why I wanted a smaller ring because the smaller rings don't normally cross over the beads like that. Which I said again, once you guys get started and learn how to make the beads, then you'll be better. So again, you want to cross this and tie this up into 3 knots. That's 2. Okay. Now we got 3. There we go. You know what's crazy? I'm making a soap today too. Customized order of turmeric and carrot. Turmeric carrot soap. And all done. All done. See, less is best. Now you can't be somebody that tack all these on her, but when you're trying to be classy and modest, you just want to keep it simple, okay? So there it is, guys. Okay, so this is what I have for the earrings. And there's all different sizes. You got large, medium, and then small. So I'm going to do the large ones, the ones that can kind of dangle. Okay, so I'm going to be improvising here, okay? So for this, you're going to need this one, and you're going to need these to actually cut it when it's done, okay? So let's see here. We're going to do this. It's kind of going with the bracelet, okay? Okay. Okay, we'll probably do 3 each. No, we're gonna do, this is the part that's a little complicated here where I have to probably improvise on. Okay. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. The hole not big enough. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So this hole, it just slid right out of there. Okay. So now we gotta change the plans here. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to incorporate those in here. Just to hold at the bottom so it won't fall off the bottom. We don't want nobody earrings falling out at the bottom. We don't want that, right? Okay, so now we'll try this one.
I did at least something.
Okay, so we have it like that. I don't know if I like that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry for my son. He just came in here like he's Superman or somebody. Boop, boop, boop. All right. This is so fun. Sometimes I get a little headache when I'm just sitting here making jewelry, but that's just a part of it, you know. I'm going to see if I have anything else in here to kind of help me out here, Chris. Okay, I'm trying to keep it within the color scheme, but it looks like I don't have enough beads. Sometimes that happens too. So I'm probably just going to make a smaller... I want to do the long ones, but I don't really have a lot that I'm working with here, and I don't want to put this in here, okay? So I did have this left, but this won't really look right like this. Oh, it actually don't look too bad, though. Okay, well, we might try that. We might try it. Let's just see. Let's see. I don't know. You guys may not like it. I think it's okay. It actually ain't too bad, and it matched the, you know, the bracelet or whatnot. So it ain't too bad. Put another little red one on top, or maybe, let me see. Let's see how this looks. And we just seeing, now this is what I do, you know, when I'm by myself or whatever. And then let's see if we put, let's see, put one right here, and then put this one right here. Oop. Sorry. Yeah, we kind of put this one up there. Okay. I don't know if I like it. It's actually, it's cute. It's cute. It is cute. But I think I'm going to take that off because I have to, you know. Okay. So now you're going to take this. Okay. And then you're going to, okay, you're going to bend this. Oop, you're going to bend it so that you make your loop or hoop for your for the part to go in your ear. Okay. So you see the loop part right there? Okay, so I'm gonna set that down. And then we're gonna use these right here. I like this because it don't mess with my ears. Okay. Okay. So now you're gonna take this one again and you're gonna open this up just a little bit, right? Okay. See how I opened it just a little bit? You wanna keep that ball behind there. And then you just wanna slide this right through there. Okay. So now you got your earring. That's complete. And guys, when I make these earrings, once my channel grows a lot, I do not mind making these and giving them away as a set. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, I know what happened. Okay, this is not on tight enough. Yep, I left it a little bit open. Sorry about that, guys. So make sure that's closed, because as you guys see, it just kind of fell through. Okay, so I gotta open that back up. Make sure the ball is behind. And then I'm just gonna slide it through. So I promise you it's not gonna come apart now, I promise. Embarrassing. All right. So, see, it won't come apart. So that's the proof. Okay. So that's the earring. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make the other one exactly like it. So we're gonna put this at the bottom. Okay. We're gonna put this right here. Then we're gonna put 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna do the red. Then we're gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do this. Put that on there. Then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do 1. Okay. We're gonna take this again and we're gonna make our hole. Okay. Sometimes it could be a little tricky doing it like this, guys. So be careful. Make sure it's all the way closed. I didn't do that the first time. Make sure it's all the way closed, okay? And then we're gonna take this again, remember? Okay, and then we're going to open it a little bit, just slight. Make sure the ball is in the back. And then we're gonna close it. I promise you guys, if you have a job where you work around a lot of people, and we do our little test to make sure it don't fall off, but you don't want to go that fast because you'll lose all your beads. But you get what I'm saying. So yeah. Now you got okay. Now you got your earring set. And you have your bracelet set. Okay. Now I do have some little clear little back pieces to the earrings. Let me see if I can find them real quick. If I can't find them, I'm not gonna worry about it because it's a lot of stuff up here that I have to go through. So I can't find them right now, but I will find them. Okay, so this is the set. Simple, easy to make. Just make sure you have your 3 main things that you're going to need when you're making jewelry. We're making bracelets, I'm going to say. Bracelets and earrings for the most part. This will pretty much be all you're going to use. I'll put the name of these down below. I did purchase mine from Michael's. Everything that you pretty much see here came from Michael's except this right here. This actually came off of Amazon. And it wasn't a lot for a whole lot of charms. And to make a bracelet look very nice. So that's that. Whatever you guys do, please do it flawless and have a great day. Bye.